What is going on, guys? If you are like me and you have this in the back of your Jeep, got tools, recovery equipment, some extra tops, tarps, all that, this bounces around, gets super duper cumbersome. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all this stuff out. We're going to throw in a hook off-road rack system up top and organize all of this back here. So we're going to take this and turn it into this. Just got this guy in the mail, so let's open it up and let's take a look and see what's inside. Looking up inside here, got some netting. Looks like double-sided sticky tape and some probably new bolts to put in the top. Looks like we got one of the side arms, second sidearm, instructions, and the main shelf unit itself.
First thing I had to do is clear out all this excess stuff. There was a lot more in here than I was expecting there to be.
To make things easier, I'm going to be pulling these seats down real quick. Give me a little bit of room back in here so we can start put things up against there. Jumping back in here, we got the two different sides on here. As you can see, this one's a lot more narrow than this side here. It is going to be the narrow side, is going to be towards the back of the Jeep. Jumping up in here, we're removing these two fasteners out. Something to bear in mind, there is a clip behind on the back side you got to hold on to. It may fall down as you pull these fasteners out. Those did not on my case, so that is pretty lucky. This is just going to slide back in here, slip it over the pin as best you can, make sure it doesn't catch on the seat belts. And it should sit something similar to that there. One thing I will note is all these mounting surfaces have pads on them. So that way, when we fasten everything together, it tightens all up and there won't be any creaks or any bounces around. That right there, a little attention to detail, is actually really cool. I really like that. This next part's a little bit more tricky. Basically, you got to put this up here, fasten some stuff through these fastener holes here, and tighten it on down. So I'm going to crawl inside and hopefully I can get this just like this so you guys can see it. Okay, that was a little more cumbersome to get in there than I originally expected, but now that it is in, it is actually extremely sturdy. I'm very surprised how it triangulated out that way. They did send out extra foam rollers right here, so I'm going to place them in the center, so again, sound dampening for things that are sitting up here. And then let's load this thing on up, make it look all nice and organized back here again. I will say this is pretty nice, having all these different slots in here, because what I'm going to do is strap stuff down up top and actually strap stuff down from up underneath as well. So it'll be kind of a double-sided shelf on there. Things that I'm going to be using quite a bit, in theory, my recovery stuff, will be strapped on up top so I can reach it from the inside. I did take this opportunity to swap out my fasteners originally from factory in with these little knob things here, so it does take a little bit less time to pull the top on and off in the future. Now, taking the top off with this rack on here is going to be a little bit more difficult, but it shouldn't be too hard. As you can see, everything is now up and organized back into this thing, and it is looking a lot better. These guys will actually be up underneath here. So let me jump to that real quick. Let me show you what this looks like.
As you can see, the organization of this is a lot better than what it was. Have stuff tucked up underneath, as you can see here, and everything on top is all strapped down. The rated load rate of this rack is less than all the tools, so it should work out well.
So now that you see everything mounted up in here, I guess you guys are seeing it before I see it, which I guess I've already seen it because I edited it. But anyway, I'll make sure and link this guy in the description for you guys if you want to buy this one. Click on that and hit buy. Now that this guy is completely complete, please let me know what you guys think in the comments below, what you think about this. Is it going to hold up? Is there too much weight, not enough weight? Let's see how well it does, and yeah, let me know what you think. If you liked the video, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'll see you guys all next time.